Go.
Hi, my name is Marcus Smith. I live in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I'm here to give my account on what happened January 10th, 2012. On or about the 2 o'clock hour, I was at the gas station on 43rd and Fond du Lac, between Fond du Lac and Keith. I was there to get air. I got the air machine nozzle to go to put air in my vehicle. I was leaning down to put air in my car tire on the front driver's side. As I was leaning down, a man approached me from behind with a gun, a black gun, looked like a 9mm. He backed me into the corner. He took everything out of my pockets, my medication, my wallet, and around the sum of $500 and some odd dollars. Alright, the man took off going west on Keith. I was in fear of my life. I jumped straight in my vehicle and I take off going to the 7th District Police Station, which is a few blocks away on Fond du Lac. I got to the 7th District Police Station and I went in to make a report about me being robbed. I was jittery and I was still scared. When I got there was a white woman at the counter and she asked me what was I there to do, and I said, ma'am, I'm here to make a police report about me being robbed at the gas station. She said, okay, what happened? And I started to tell her what happened. She asked me, can I wait a minute? I wait. She asked me to sit down a minute. And then she called me back up to the counter, asked me what happened, and then she said she's going to call a squad to come in and talk to me about the incident that had happened. After I had given her partial description, I was not done telling her what happened. She asked me to sit down again, called me back up to the counter. Through all this, I was there for about 2 hours. So, when I finally think that I'm done making a police report, I'm still scared and nervous. I head home to my wife and 1-month-old son. I get home about 45 minutes after I walk in the house. 2 police officers approach my door. The dog barks. I have a small dog, it's a Yorkie. I goes to the door. They say, hi sir, we're here to ask you more about the robbery. We have questions about the robbery that took place today. I say, okay, let me put the dog up. I put the dog up, come back to the door. They say, can we step in please, sir? I think they're here to help me. I say, sure, you can step in. I let them step in. From the moment that they stepped in my home, they were rude, disrespectful, and uncaring about me and my wife's feelings or any of that of what was going on. They walked in my home. They started to proceed to go in my pockets. And he said, well, I'm like, what are you doing? I thought you were here for questioning about the robbery to get more detail. He said, well, I'm just going to be honest with you, sir. We're here to arrest you for obstructing officer. My boss sent us over here to arrest you for obstruction. I said, no, this has got to be a mistake. What are you talking about? He said, well, we went to the gas station, we viewed the tape, and we have a copy of it. For 2 hours, we didn't see you or your vehicle on there anywhere. I said, sir, are you sure you have the right tape? He says, yeah, we got the right tape from what you said. I said, sir, can I please go to the gas station and show you where I was and what happened? No, we don't need for you to go to the gas station to show us where you was and what happened. We know what happened. You lied. You made this up. I say, sir, I wouldn't lie about anything like that. I've been shot in the head. Personally, I was an innocent bystander. 2006, May 23rd. That is nothing to play with. I wouldn't lie about anything like that. And so they proceeded to call me lies and tell me I'm lying. They seen other medicine bottles and a wallet, and they said, well, there's a wallet, there's medicine bottles, you're lying. I said, sir, I'm not lying. So, one officer takes me out to the vehicle while I'm still pleading with this man to just let's ride to the gas station, let me show you what happened, because I'm not trying to go to jail, and this is just done got all blown out of proportion. And I don't understand, why am I being victimized by the Milwaukee Police Department when I thought they was there to help me. There's another officer still in my home harassing my wife, while one officer got me in the back of the police squad car for about 15 to 20 minutes while I'm begging and pleading. The other officer comes out, gets in the car, and they come up with the conclusion that they're going to let me go on a warning. He said, well, we're going to let you go on a warning, but our boss might send us back to arrest you. So we're letting you go, just so you know, on a warning. You should try telling the truth sometime. I say, sir, I am telling the truth. I was robbed. They let me go. I'm distraught now. So me and my wife leave the home. We're going to Popeyes to get us something to eat. Reach a 45-minute window. We come back home. Upon approaching our home, we see squad cars in front of our house. So we pull into the driveway, the neighbor's driveway. They pull down there fast, jump out the car with guns. One come up to the passenger side, one come up to the driver's side. My wife and my 1-month-old baby was in the backseat of the vehicle. I was driving the vehicle. They have the guns on me. I say, sir, get out, put your hands up. I was reaching for my cane. Stop reaching. I say, sir, you know I have to walk with the cane. You just took me out the house about 45 minutes to an hour ago. You know I walk with the cane. You know I haven't given you any problem. Why are you treating me like this? Stop reaching. Get out the car. Pull me out the car. And push me against the car. Put handcuffs on me. Tells me to lean against him if I need to lean or anything. Put me in the back of the squad car. I say, sir, can we please go by the gas station so I can show you what took place? No, you're lying. We don't need to go by the gas station. We don't need to go by the gas station. You're lying. What we need to go by there for? They take me down to the 7th District. They put me in there. They had me in there, sitting, waiting. They arrested me around about 6 to the 6:30 hour on January 10th, which is the same day I made the report of being robbed. The same day I got robbed. The same way I was victimized. And they had me sitting at the 7th District for a whole night. The next afternoon, they came and took me down to the county where I was booked in around about the 6 or the 7 o'clock hour p.m. Upon me waiting to be booked in, they treated me very poorly. They just, I didn't have my medication. I didn't have the medical attention that I needed. I was treated poorly. Again, I was bailed out by my wife around about between the 8 and the 9 o'clock hour. They released me to my wife because she was out there pleading with them after she had paid my bail to let me go, that I was an innocent man, and they did not know that I'm very sick. Finally let me go. So they gave me a court date for the 13th. They let me go on the 11th. On the 12th of January, me being scared to go to this gas station, but also protecting my well-being and my life from the traditional system, had to go to this gas station to get and to record where I was robbed and to show the site what happened, and to record the cameras and where it took place. And the cameras not showing my vehicle or my person at all. There's no surveillance on the left side of the building. If facing the building, the left side of the building is where I was parked. There's no surveillance over there. There's nothing over there to see what happened. I recorded this footage myself to save my life from the traditional system. Because if I had not went back up to that gas station, which I felt like I risked my life again to record in the same position that I was robbed in a day earlier, I would have spent time in prison for simply making a police report about me being robbed. Simply going to the police, of which I thought I was safe, for me being robbed. So, I want to thank you for listening to me, Marcus Smith, about this matter. Talking to America. I was victimized in my own city, state, my own police department, who was supposed to serve and protect me. They did not make a report about me being robbed. I went to pick up the report, and the report says I obstructed an officer. They never made the report. They never even took in consideration that I got robbed. My belongings got took. The ID got stolen. They never even took in consideration about me getting robbed. I don't understand why they chose me, but I was victimized and harassed by the Milwaukee Police Department, as well as a robber at the gas station. I was victimized twice that day by the police department. They came. I thought they was here to help me. They did the complete opposite. Threatened me, threatened my wife, came in my home, lied at the door, said they were here to get more information about the robbery. And after stepping in, telling me they're here to arrest me, putting me in handcuffs. From my understanding is when you're in handcuffs, you are arrested. They didn't read me no rights, took me to his vehicle, and he let me go. There, just that moment, put my life in his hands to play with. He let me go. Then they came back 45 minutes later, took me into their custody again. I mean, I don't even feel like I'm safe here in my own home. I don't feel safe anymore. Again, I was victimized 3 times. January 10th, 2012. My name is Marcus Smith, and this is my account of what happened that day.